Greetings! In this video, you will be introduced to the Creative Communicator standard and become more familiar with its standard statement and associated indicators. In the digital age, there are more ways than ever to communicate: blogs, podcasts, social media, and video creation, just to name a few. Having more choices for communication opens doors for students to express their learning as well as their own creative works in new ways. The Creative Communicator standard acknowledges the skills that effective communication in the digital age requires. Let's take a look at the standard statement and associated indicators for the Creative Communicator standard. The standard statement says, students communicate clearly and express themselves creatively for a variety of purposes using the platforms, tools, styles, formats, and digital media appropriate to their goals. And the four indicators speak to different stages in the communication process, from choosing the right tools to publishing original content. The first indicator, 6A, calls for students to choose the right platforms and tools for their specific communication goal. To accomplish this, students will need to be familiar with several platforms and tools and exercise critical thinking skills to evaluate the effectiveness of various tools to communicate with different audiences and for different purposes. 6B has to do with creating original works and repurposing or remixing digital resources into something new. Digital resources include such things as images or videos that could be included in other content. This indicator essentially refers to using digital resources in new ways or in combination with other assets to create a new product, and doing so responsibly by respecting copyright, obtaining permission, citing sources, and providing attribution. Indicator 6C focuses on creating various products such as visualizations, models, and simulations to effectively communicate complex ideas. Notice the indicator speaks to both creating and using a variety of digital objects in communication efforts, which means that students should be able to consume information and ideas presented in different ways, as well as produce digital objects that clearly express their own ideas. The key idea in Indicator 6D is customizing messages for the intended audience. This includes selecting and using the right digital platform or tool to effectively express a message, and presenting or publishing content to audiences such as peers, parents, and community members. Now that you've had a look at the standard statement and indicators for the Creative Communicator standard, review the associated resources located beneath this video in the course.